This is good stuff.
That's a nice start. We haven't done a podcast in 3 fucking weeks.
I know. Now,
That's how you start it.
Now we're back.
Nice pussy on your bird. Let's go.
This guy was a trooper.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Didn't he
Got
shit all over
bailed
your
at-
parents' house?
No.
He shit himself in the car on the way to your parents' house.
Yes. That was, dude, in the middle of just all of the tension.
Yeah.
Like moving into my parents. Obviously,
Yeah.
this whole move,
Yeah.
moving into my parents. I mean, we drove him from Cincinnati to New York. He was fine.
Of course he was, because he left Cincinnati. And he went to New York. He's like, things are looking up, baby.
He fucking,
In New York.
he left New York, and we made the mistake. We fed him. We like, because he has like an automatic feeder, and we were just like packing shit up and
What'd you get, him, a Hot
scrambling
Pocket?
around.
What do you guys have?
4 burritos. Dude,
Just let him lick the edge of your ass.
my parents drove us back. I'm in one car with my dad. She's in with my mom. We get back there, and I'm like, how'd he do? And she's just going like, oh, no.
Your girl?
Yeah, covered in shit. And the whole time leading up to like moving in with my parents, I'm like, it's a clean cat. He like takes care of himself. He's good. It's like, it's all fine. Covered himself in piss.
So
and
when
shit.
they shit, he's flipping the fuck out, right?
Screaming apparently in the car.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Like bloody murder.
I say
in
it all
car.
the time, but this is the greatest bust I've ever been told is Shane calling me a cat in a car with my energy. Cat in a car while shitting.
Oh,
Like it's like exit room type shit, right? Like
Yeah,
padded walls.
yes.
So he shits.
Yeah.
Is it diarrhea shit because he's anxious? Is he flinging Jello everywhere and it's just getting his ears and his hair? Does he come out like a fucking like a nougat?
I mean, it was all over
Caked.
him, dude. It was
Caked
all over him.
Oh my god!
And like, because he's just in a box.
Yeah,
Like, I think he took like kind of a normal shit. But then like, he's just in
had
a...
enough.
Yeah. He's just in a box with
Yeah.
shit. It's
Then
like...
he's doing push-ups
there's
and
nowhere to
pull-ups
go.
in it. Yeah,
There's nowhere to go. And he doesn't know...
just CrossFit and cat shit.
yeah. Doing up-downs.
Look at him staring at him. He don't like that joke.
No, he's mad about it.
Doing up downs.
That was a rough day. It was a rough day.
Damn,
We had to
dude. If
break
I
out
told
the
my parents,
soap.
look, we're coming over for a week
Yeah.
before I move, I'm bringing a cat. My dad would be like, no, you're not. And then I showed up with a cat dressed in like shit, like a Whopper.
Yeah.
My dad that thing would be in a wood chipper, dude. So what do you do with a
My dad was
shit-ridden
pumped.
cat?
What?
What do you do with a shit-ridden cat? No, your cat's great.
You got to bring him up. We just went straight to the bathroom, put him in the tub, just running water. I mean, it's like a nightmare. It's like a cat's worst nightmare.
Yeah,
where
doesn't
it's
he go
like
bananas?
bananas?
Yeah.
We had to break out a little. We were like taking like Dove soap, but it's like you start panicking because they're like, I don't know. I feel
Hypoallergenic?
they're weird. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Cats have like weird skin and fur, so you're
Yeah,
like
they're
terrified
not meant for
about-
indoors.
Yeah. And they're nuts. They like lick themselves to clean themselves. So it's like if you clean them with soap, they're just gonna start licking soap.
Yeah, and then they shit
Yeah,
worse.
exactly. And then it's gonna be just bubbly,
So his
soapy
bowels,
shit.
have your cat's bowels, this is a question I've never asked before. Have your cat's bowels come back to normal?
He's good. He's good.
He's shitting tight?
what? Yeah, he's
got
shitting
nice tight shit?
Nice tight shit.
All Tootsie
good
Rolls?
pisses. What?
Tootsie
He
Roll?
buries it in the litter, so I don't really see it that
You
much.
don't get in there.
Yeah.
Not looking for dinosaur bones?
Yeah. I do. I do enjoy cleaning the litter.
Of course you do, you fucking
I do.
pig.
There's something that like feels good about it. It's like
Shaking it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like flipping
It's
a
the-
pancake.
yeah,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
I would say crepe, but yeah. Perfectly flipping a crepe.
There is. It's
Getting
like
a
one
full
of those,
cat turd out of a box.
It's so funny. It's like
You call your parents and you're like, look, I got it.
Well, it is like one of those psycho like athlete things that will never die, where you're like, nobody's better at getting this cat shit out than me.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have that cat litter that like solidifies the urine and the liquids?
Yeah, yeah. Like,
into a ball?
Yeah.
Damn.
Coagulates.
Wealth.
Clumping.
Wealth, dude.
Dude.
That's wealth.
Dude, I bought him a couch. I bought him a cardboard couch that he could rip apart.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
We'll get a shot of that.
I can't. I like.
Is
I
he,
can't get
is he
enough
fucking
of
with it yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he likes the
Went
couch.
yeah, yeah. He was laying on the couch.
Yeah, that's mid-century modern right there.
You thought?
It's got that crazy woman star background too.
Yeah, the planets.
Yeah, if you take a girl home when you're like mid-20s and she has anything like that designed in her bedroom,
Yeah.
walrus in a sack, like just absolute fucking
Animal. Yeah.
animal.
Yeah. But
But as soon as
lots and
comes,
lots.
cries. Who
Yeah.
are we? What are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing the
Things
next
get
3 months?
mystical real fast.
Mystical.
It's Lord of the Rings.
Lord of
Yeah,
the Rings,
yeah.
mystical pussy. And you bought that in a couch form for your shit-ridden cow.
It is funny, like anytime you see like online just like a girl in like a fairy costume or whatever, you're like, that's so hot.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
so
you
hot.
immediately are just like
Yeah. Stick to porn.
interacting with that person has got to be
Yeah.
hellish.
Oh, God. 3 martinis in. But that did just get me really worked up.
What?
I've made that mistake many times.
Yo, dated a fairy lady? Hooked up
Very
with a
mystical
fairy lady?
pussy, dude.
Oh,
Good Lord.
it's bad news.
They're gymnasts. They go fucking bananas.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah. At some point, it's like, what are you practicing this stuff a lot?
Yes.
It's like, that's weird.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? It's like a marathon training.
I feel like sex should be like a fumbly bad thing. You know?
Showing your ass
Yeah,
right now.
for the
dude.
most part. If it
You're
gets
reading
too,
your diary.
if it
dude.
gets too good, honestly, this is a real thing. If it gets too good, I start going like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, but if it's fumbly, it's like, have you never fucked?
Not like
You ever get a girl go on top of you and she doesn't know how to like thrust?
that's different. That's uncoordinated.
Like zero coordination fuck is the scariest thing in the world. Doesn't
Yes.
matter what she looks like.
Yes, that's horrific.
I've had many, and you're just like,
Yeah.
now I can't perform
yeah,
because it's off putting. Because then you feel like you're assaulting somebody.
yeah, yeah.
You can't even like. All right, this is what you should have an American Gladiators course before you fuck a girl. Where you're like, try the hula hoop,
Yeah.
throw me keys. You catch the keys.
You have
know
a
what I
room
mean?
with sensors in it. It's like touch here and here.
You know how much power to fuck her with after that.
Yeah.
See where your course score is. Let's
There,
see.
yes, there is nothing worse than like when they're doing like the exact opposite stroke as you.
Yes, dude. Dude.
It's
That's a guy stepping on a girl's heels doing the cha-cha. It's like you just don't get it. All you have to do is grab the back of the couch and thrust.
Yes.
How hard is it?
Or don't move.
Same thing with guys.
When
though.
in doubt,
I
don't-
imagine dudes or don't move.
Yeah. When in doubt,
Yeah.
stay still.
Dudes
You
are
know?
probably doing the same shit. Thinking they have the rhythm,
Oh yeah.
thinking they have the, the active movements and like angles.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
It's just dude, getting fucked would be a nightmare.
Chris, we got time, baby.
Getting fucked.
Your
Would
girl
be,
just went to dinner. We got the lights. We got the cameras. Everybody else here thinks we're gay anyway.
dude. Like someone having sex with you would be the worst thing imaginable.
Me, personally?
Yeah. Could you imagine if the whole thing of sex was someone else pulled out a penis and put it inside you?
The good
it
thing
would
about
be-
gays is that I feel like gays just, they get the whole sex thing right, where it's just the act.
Yeah,
Get off, get out, bye.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And they
100%.
have, because of that, the freedom to go during sex, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Imagine having that availability
yeah,
to have sex with a girl that has some kind of connection with you going, what is this?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's so common. It's like sports. You know, it's like you're at practice, and
Yeah.
the coach can go, "Where did you learn that?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can just fully
Yeah,
undress.
you're either
someone
Bob Cousy or that black, or that fat black
Yeah.
dude with the rec specs that shoots a ball over the net, and you're like, get off the court. Stop trying to fuck me like that.
That's
You're not.
Yeah.
This is the disconnect with this is. I don't know if it was you or Shane or somebody we talked about like youth, like girls growing up in porn.
Oh yeah.
So the disconnect between like a 25-year-old and a 45-year-old in terms of sex.
Yeah.
Not that they're fucking. I'm just saying like what 25-year-olds grow up with is just all visual porn stars doing acrobatic sex.
Right.
So they think they have to emulate that and, repeat the same exact acts.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no, I don't want that. I want somewhere in the middle where like you have a rhythm. You want an athletic fuck.
Yeah. I want you to be thinking about doing those things and not doing them.
Yeah, it's like signing up for a lacrosse league like you did.
Exactly.
I want you to give me a certain level of exertion.
Yeah.
I want you to be athletic enough, be competitive.
Yes.
Whoever wins, wins. We both win,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But if you're very fucking bad and you can't even put the ball in the net,
Yeah. You got to do the basics. You got to be able to catch and throw. Yeah.
That's why you start with layups in basketball. We'll worry about the dunking later. The dunking is
Are you
just-
talking about a specific video? Have you seen the video?
of what?
Have you seen Nate's 3-pointer?
No.
Oh my God.
Wait, is this the black dude that throws it over the...
No, Nate Marshall went to Barstool and shot a 3-pointer.
No, he didn't.
And dude, it landed. It landed like the
Jersey?
top of the key. No, worse.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
Wait, he's at the top of the key.
No, he was literally like he was on the side
Yeah.
shooting a 3-pointer. Like 3/4 of the way, a quarter of the way up or whatever. And he shot and it just doesn't go anywhere. Dude, it's the craziest video I've ever seen.
It's on the internet?
It's not on the internet. It's going around. It's the
What do you
craziest.
mean? How do you not send this to me?
I don't have it. Shane has it on his phone.
I'm texting him.
It's insane.
Send me Nate Marshall's 3-pointer. I can't believe...
We can't show it. We can't show it, but we can't show it. I cannot do that. But
Yes, we can. Yes, we fucking can, dude. Shout out to the Stuff Island family. We love you and support you. You're going to see Nate Marshall's 3-pointer right now.
dude, it's like I literally went like the first time I saw it, I went, oh my God. I was like, you're hurt.
Yeah.
Like, do you have an injury?
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was going to be like, yeah, I like broke my arm like 6 months ago and it's just like the muscle's not back.
All right, hold on.
Like, it's crazy.
You're saying he is not at the top,
Yeah. So
not at the corner.
here's the hoop. Here's the baseline. He's like here at the 3-pointer.
Yeah.
He steps up, shoots a jump shot, and it lands. Like, dude, it's unbelievable. It's not possible.
I'm not kidding.
how-
I could get a bowling ball closer.
Dude, he
That
was,
is insane.
and of course, like
It
Barstool.
went sideways and short?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Was he drugged?
No,
This is him sober.
no. This was sober mid-afternoon. He was just like, I haven't shot a basketball since I was strong.
It doesn't strong. What the fuck are you talking
He was
about?
like, I haven't shot a basketball since I was in shape. And so he
That doesn't
he thought
matter.
he could like flick his wrist or something and it would go far. And it, dude, but he put like, what's so shocking is he he jumps into it like he's shooting from like half court.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like when people shoot from really far, like one foot winds up way in front of the
Yeah.
other. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
he does. It looks
It's like a quarterback throwing full arm strength and the ball goes sideways.
yeah, dude. It's
Because it's raining or hailing. What's this guy's fucking
and he
excuse?
tore his hamstring and yeah, his elbow exploded. It's,
Why was he agreeing to do this?
No, it was just that's the thing is that it's like it's Barstool, so they just have cameras everywhere, like almost like I think it's like CCTV the footage, so it's just above the
Just a
court,
ring light of Nate shooting sideways.
and it's just him grabbing a basketball off the rack, shooting the three. And dude, it's unbelievable.
Oh, it's coming in. It's got to be coming in. Shane's gonna
I
be so
hope he
nice.
said you will die,
I would literally.
dude. Everyone
He's
else
moving here next week. I would cancel my move. I will never. That's
Dude,
gonna be our handshake.
The
Me and
funniest part is the way the other people react because they like nobody starts laughing.
because they think he's fucking around.
No, they're like people are concerned.
Shocked.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
It's
Did he try
Santino just walked and got another basketball and was like, "You got to shoot again,
Yeah.
dude. That's
You got to try and swallow this to kill yourself. You got to eat this basketball. That was atrocious. You got to go home.
dude. It was bad. That was a sick thing. We were in the Chicago theater. I got to throw a football from Capone's box to the stage.
What?
Yeah. One of the Notre Dame football guy gave Shane like a Notre Dame, like a fully like whatever they do, polished, waxed,
Yeah.
roughed up football.
Yeah.
Felt so good.
Yeah.
And I just had a catch between the stage and Capone's box. It
I
was
just watched
incredible.
a video of what UCLA does to their footballs.
What do they do?
They polish them, they give them some oils, then they cake them in dirt after 2 polishes of oil
Okay.
with a brush, cake them in mud, brush off the mud, cake them again in oil. I forget, there's maybe one more step, but the idea
Don't
is
they
just
take a
for,
little, like,
it's for
like
grip.
some type of sandpapery kind of thing
Yeah,
to
it's
it?
crazy. I don't think they do sandpaper because you can't, you don't want to alter the actual genuine leather. You just want to treat it with natural environmental ingredients.
This football felt so good. It was like
Sticky.
you cannot not throw a spiral.
God damn it.
It was like
I miss throwing with your father.
dude,
Me and your dad had
In
a
the
connection,
backyard?
dude. Oh,
dude,
me and your pop.
backyard toss is.
Buddy,
I'm telling you, let's get baseball gloves and a baseball.
we're going to have a 3-on-3 football game in the front of my house, which is, I'm going to say like 20, 30 feet the length of or the width of our street.
Do a little flag football.
It's huge.
Touch.
Well, it's concrete. We can do rough touch. There's a couple parks. I got a natural reserve.
Yeah, you're close to. You're close to like Barton Springs or whatever.
I don't know. People keep asking. I just go, it's
Barton,
south.
Barton Creek.
Yeah, there's a nice little.
Dude, there used to be, I think it's still like a nice hike, but the river I don't think is running right now. And the river's just like dried up.
They shut the river off.
Yeah, they just turned off the river.
We do have a creek behind the house.
That's nice.
The skeeters are nuts. They're dumb as hell because they just smash into the glass by our bedroom.
Oh,
They're
dude.
dumb as hell.
Get a bug zapper.
I'm going to get a bug zapper. 1,000,000%. I'm getting 2 of them because it's also good lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get a rose one and a blue one.
Dude.
Make a match.
Oh my God. Dude, a fire with a bug zapper.
They won't come around if you light the fire. We go zap first. That's the happy hour.
You bring them in.
Yeah. If you light the fire, smoke will, they'll scary.
Really?
You got to zap them. Yeah. That's why you
I
like.
thought they were like attracted to light.
They are, but that's why you light those what are the candles called?
Citronella?
Yeah.
But I feel like that has a specific
That has a scent
in it,
But
right?
if you have an actual fire, the heavy smoke they'll disperse. Zap, light.
Are they afraid
Smoke.
of forest fires? I thought they came to fires because they were like, oh, people there. I thought the bugs evolved to be like, we should go near a fire because there's going to be people.
Something to suck on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess they can get blood anywhere, right? You can get blood. You can get blood from just cows.
That's why girls go to hookah lounge. There's really nice lights out front.
It is.
Start sucking everybody.
There's gonna be blood. There's gonna be dicks in there to say.
Damn, I'm gonna miss hookah lounges.
They gotta have them here.
Hookah lounge? I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Look
Nah,
it up. I bet. I guarantee you. There's one within a mile. There's got to be a hookah lounge.
Dude, one of my carpenters that showed up. Do you remember the story of the last time we came here in Austin? And Shane was in. You, me, and Shane were in line at Starbucks And I jumped out to go to that vape shop, and the guy talked me into this one vape. He's like, "You ever vaped Dr. Pepper?" And I was like, "No, I like Dr. Pepper." He gave me this thing called Frogger or something.
Yeah.
And through security, I put it in one of my sneakers. And the sneakers, they took my sneakers out of the bin, and they were on the rollers, and it dumped this vape that I thought was the best vape I ever had in my life. This carpenter comes in 2 days ago, fixing my locks.
He's got it.
He saw me vaping once we started to become boys.
Yeah.
He knew I was one of the gang. He goes, what are you pulling on over there? And I showed him my vape, and he's like, "I got this guy." And it was like literally golden chest. It was like, I didn't remember the brand. I've been searching for this fucking thing, and I was like, "That's the one. That's the brand." And I went nuts. I was like,
Are you going to get it?
Yes.
Where is it?
I can't say that. Everybody will be having this good vape.
What's the name of the brand of the? It's Frogger?
I think it's Frogger. Or Fogger.
Mr. Fogg?
Fogger.
Fogger.
Yeah, dude, it's nice.
What flavor are you going to get?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
It's called Dr. Pepper, and it's unfucking believable. It's clean.
Yeah?
It's clean. Not as sweet as you think.
How do they get the soda bubbly flavor in there?
Again, dude.
That's the craziest thing about the soda flavored things is they somehow get some of the carbonation zest in there.
It's Szechuan peppercorns. Oh, man.
I'm excited to go to UT Sports. You went to a UT baseball game.
I went to the UT baseball game with Shane 2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Fuck.
So nice, dude. Oh, I'm talking to all the dads of the kids that are
Yeah.
like my age, which is nuts.
Oh.
Because down here, they just start, you get married at 23, you get creamed in at 22.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So their kids, I met this woman named Barbie. Her son
No way.
was like fucking Cody or Tuscany or whatever the fuck. All their names are bananas. It's crazy, dude. And he's like a shortstop or whatever. Barbie looks like she's 35. And I'm sitting next to two dudes. Shane's to my right. We finally got seats because they kicked family out. Because the dudes that were running the box were legit. They were the men. They were fucking, they were so sick. They're like, "All right, everybody get up." Shane wants to sit. So they clear out like 3 rows, me, Shane, and these two dudes that are like unassuming, tall, but not like, they're not jacked, really. They're in great shape, but they're not football shape.
Yeah, you're
I
not
think
like,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but like, dude left to me as a star quarterback for Texas. I was like, dude, the kid looks like a baby.
Yeah.
Like he's like, 23 or whatever, 22.
Yeah.
And like just totally unassuming. And what this guy does with a football while getting ransacked by absolute monsters. And the dude to the left of him was like a safety or cornerback. And I was like, you don't even know how talented these kids are.
Yeah.
And they were just chuckling at everything Shane and I said.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
real sweet dudes.
Yeah. Dude, it is crazy. It's like you think even the guys in the NFL you forget are fucking babies.
Yeah. Giant men that are just
23 years old, 25 years old.
frozen in time forever.
Yeah.
They're like Russian women. They go from like 25 to 65. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Russian
Because
women, 18 and 23, gorgeous. They get to like 40, see ya.
Yeah, they just balloon up.
Yeah, they're picking radishes in the,
Yeah.
in the desert.
They get that like weather beaten face.
Oh my
Comes from like
God.
inside them.
Yeah, ironically, they do look like footballs.
They do.
Like a beaten
Yeah,
down
yeah. You want to
first
make an old
baseman's
Russian
mitt.
woman?
Yeah.
You put on some polish.
Yeah. You got to throw dirt on her
You
face.
gotta rub it in mud.
Sand it
polish
off.
it again.
Put a little more polish. Get out there. Go to church. Go to church.
Then you wrap a rubber band around it and put it in the oven.
Put it under your mattress. Work the leather. Yeah. I don't really have much to say other than I'm very emotionally exhausted and physically exhausted.
I know. I can't wait to just finally.
Break back in.
Well, I still don't believe that I'm living here. I keep getting the feeling like I'm gonna get kicked out.
I said the same thing without the kick out. I said the same thing like today before I got here. We were in the Uber and I was like, I still can't. Because my girl will see like, she'll see a look. And I'm just like, it's such a dramatic shift.
Yeah.
So I lived 15 minutes from Philly, in the Philadelphia suburb, which was kind of like Astoria. And then I went to Philly at 18, left Philly at 32
Yep.
to go to New York to here. This is the quietest my life has ever been
Yeah.
in every aspect. Anxiety, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like such a shock culturally, but physically and mentally and emotionally, it's the most peaceful. I wake up with stuff that would normally throw me into a fucking spin.
Yeah.
And dudes that live in the suburbs would understand, but maybe they wouldn't unless they didn't live in that mayhem.
Yeah. I don't know. It
You
does.
put 44 years in the mayhem and then you get sent here. It's like going from a Russian prison to Bali.
Dude, it's actually like, I know we're kind of saying the opposite of this, but it does make me want to like, it makes me want to like get all of, it makes me want to like be more of a real person. Like I'm like, I should get some health insurance.
Yeah.
I should
Same.
fucking like, I want to like do things. I might buy a car.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy a car. I'm gonna get insurance for that. I'm gonna.
You know
like,
why? The constant noise of what we didn't realize was just.
New York, you're constantly like, I'm gonna do that and not tell anyone about it.
Yeah, and then you go out to do it, and then you run into something. You go, I can't do that right now. This is guy just flung shit from his palm at my forehead. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna have 3 beers and then go home.
Yeah.
But Mars said, "Oh, I'm sorry. God, cut that." My girl said this, where she's like, the distractions that you think are comforts on a daily basis in a city like New York are so detrimental to your focus on what really matters. So I need health insurance, right? I canceled one. Now I found out SAG, I qualify for SAG. I need to do that. In New York, I'd be like, it's on my list.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in my head. I'm thinking about it. I'll get to it this month, this week, or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you're lying to yourself. And then you go outside and you go, I got up at 2.
Yeah.
I got to the gym at 3. I get home from the gym, it's 5. If we have a pod, it's now 8. I'm done the pod. I want to just go get a drink at my
Yes.
local watering hole.
Yes.
You get home, it's 11. I can't make dinner anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to drink a glass of wine, pass out.
Yes.
Repeat.
Yes.
When am I going to write? When am I going to do a fucking script?
Oh,
when am I
yeah.
going to do all this shit
Yeah,
that I've been
yeah.
working on for so long?
Yeah.
But it just goes to the back burner. Whereas here, with the piece, I'm sorry to talk so much.
No.
The piece, it's like, oh, I can do all like the accounting activities that I need to do, right?
Yeah.
I'm done by like noon. And then I'm like, oh, I have creative time. And then I have stage time.
Yeah.
And then I have time to drink with my boys. It's just a different style of life. And I'm a fraud because I've been talking shit about this for so
Yeah.
long.
I know, but it's like I feel like a real boy
Yeah.
for the first time.
You're supposed to say man.
No, I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
And when I get
Teen.
those
You're in
things
the
done,
teens.
it's like it's like
You saw the first hair on
when
your
you
nuts.
actually get the driver's license, then you can go, I feel like a man.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Now why you got to do that? Dude?
then you can, you know what I mean? When you get the lawnmower and
My
you're mowing
God.
the lawn,
Shirtless.
yeah.
I can't do that.
And you're going over the neighbor's house being like, you got oil?
Yeah.
I'm out of oil.
Yeah, is Carol home?
Yeah.
I made the blueberry cake she likes.
Yeah. How'd the game go?
Yeah. God, I can't wait.
I was talking to Shane about going to high school football games.
Please.
Dude,
Bag beer,
this
high
is-
school football games?
Dude, and we are
Say
in-
less.
I was watching Minnesota hockey high school highlights
Yeah.
and being like, damn, I wish I could go to something like that. And then I was like,
Texas.
we're in Texas high school
This is-
football territory.
They beat most
This is-
colleges.
Yeah. This is going
Outside
to
of
be,
D1, they would beat most colleges.
I mean,
I'm talking shit, but D2, D3, see you.
talent wise, for sure. I think it's like the NFL where it's like the
I'm just
college
stirring-
teams
I'm
like
stirring
don't have
up
the
controversy, dude.
bodies for it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be. I bet the atmosphere is better than a lot of college football games. I bet the
Yeah.
atmosphere is fucking
Dude,
wild.
the baseball game. The
Oh,
Texas
yeah.
baseball game was unbelievable.
Was it packed?
Mobbed.
Really?
Mobbed.
That rules.
And it was like it was almost like a preseason football game for most cities outside of Philly and like maniac towns.
Yeah, yeah.
If the energy was nuts.
I can't wait
Texas
to do that.
baseball.
I want to get big into UT sports. I want to go to volleyball. I want to go just basketball.
I'll go to volleyball.
Squash.
Yeah.
Dude, men's tennis. The Texas men's tennis
bet.
facilities look amazing.
All their facilities is great.
Yeah. Dude, I was driving by their practice football field today.
Yeah.
The grass, the sprinklers were on. The grass is getting primed.
See, the baseball squad doesn't have they don't have fresh grass. It's not even the
turf?
Nothing. It's all turf. It's not even that hybrid of grass and turf.
It's AstroTurf.
just turf, which is crazy.
There's
I guess
no
it's because
way.
the heat. Yes. I was asking them.
They're playing like with the old, like, what?
Those
rubber spiked-
I'm sure there's like the pellets, the rubber pellets in the turf, but like it's strictly turf. Zero grass.
Jesus.
I mean,
That's
it's
crazy.
It's crazy. It's insane. It's bananas.
Yeah, why would they do that? They're keeping the practice football field.
It's nuts.
I cannot believe that.
We haven't done this in
Well, that's
3
gotta
weeks.
That's got to get fixed.
What's got to get fixed
I'm
is
going to write a letter.
to Texas.
Also, there's a hookah bar within 1.6 miles.
damn, that's not Shane.
He
I
hasn't
gotta
sent
see
the video.
Nate's video so fucking bad.
He probably knows we're potting and doesn't want to send it to you.
Well, I'm still gonna send it to our producers to edit, put it in there.
Just
It's on the Patreon. It's on the Patreon.
Dude,
Who cares? What's Nate gonna do? He can't shoot a free throw. He can't reach
dude,
it.
I'm
He
telling
punches
you,
underwater.
I'm telling you, it's like it's not
was
it's
just-
not a video you want out there.
I'm just gonna text
like
Nate.
it's shocking.
Yo, send me that video of you trying to shoot a 3-pointer. He's gonna go.
Dude, for real, like if there was a video of you like this out there,
I
you
would stop at nothing
you would be
to remove that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'd be going for real.
Yeah.
You cannot
Yeah.
let that see the light of day.
I'd be a plumber.
Yeah.
I would leave the entire
Yeah,
industry.
yeah. Just go to Mexico. It's close.
We got to go to Tulum. Chris, we got to start a podcast in Tulum. Why? What
Yeah,
happened? I went to Barstool.
I'm just gonna learn Brazilian.
I tried a 3-pointer.
Start a podcast, Portuguese, I guess.
Well, we're back.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience. They don't even know about any of that.
What do you mean?
I'm apologizing for we had a lapse.
Well, because it feels like we haven't put out a podcast in 3 weeks because we banked them so that
Yeah.
we could do all the moving bullshit.
yeah,
And so it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like I'm sorry. I feel out of shape.
we are out of shape.
I feel
Look at
crazy.
us.
Feel crazy.
It's like a one-on-one interview.
It
right
also
now.
feels like doing the podcast in this room feels crazy. This doesn't even feel like,
yeah, it's a whole new work environment.
yeah.
It's like bringing a kid to school he's never seen before. Actually, that's what comedy is here. We're going back to school.
Yeah.
We're freshmen.
Yeah.
We're walking into a new gymnasium.
Yeah.
And we got to make the starting team.
I know.
And you have that all on your fucking head
It's
all day
tough.
long.
Yeah, it's
and there's
tough.
boxes of fucking pictures and shit you don't fucking need.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like you get here and you're like, oh, finally, there's like enough there's like so much stand up you can do down here, and I just want to like try new stuff, but then you're like, I'm gonna
Do well for
yeah,
a while.
Yeah, I want to do okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't
I
tell
wanna
a
look
story
bad.
about my neighbor John for
Oh,
the first
dude.
5 minutes.
I launched into a story about this fight my girlfriend and I got in while we were moving in the middle of a set. It was terrible.
Yeah.
No plan. Yeah.
Well, you realize that a lot of people can't understand that nor will laugh at that because it's such a unique scenario.
Yeah, moving.
Moving across the country from fucking Philly to Texas,
Yeah.
fighting with your girl,
Yeah.
sleeping on an air mattress for 10 days. It's interesting to hear on a podcast.
Yeah.
You go, yeah, that's crazy. No one can just go, oh my God, I've been there.
Yeah.
So
It
then you
was-
just have to act like it's not that crazy.
We had some of the most hilarious fights. in
Give me the worst
retrospect.
one.
The worst one was the U-Haul. We sent all the stuff in like a U-Haul, like these U-boxes, and they lost them. I called them and I was like, are they down there? And they were like, one's down here, but the other one says it's still in New York. And I was like, what? And so then we went to like fucking Radio City with Shane or whatever. So I wake up the next day and I'm like, I'll call him in the afternoon. She's like, call him right now.
Yeah.
And she's like, and I want to be on the call too. And I'm like, all right. My phone's all fucked up, so we have to use earbuds. So
You split them?
Yeah, she's got one earbud in. I got one earbud in.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I don't know if this is true, but like for some reason she was like, so we're on the call and she wanted to like ask questions and she's asking questions, but I think her earbud, like the mic wasn't working. It was just using my microphone. So I would ask a question and the lady would answer and she would ask a question and there would just be nothing. And so she was like, she's like getting pissed off. And then because I wasn't ready for this phone call and I'm on the phone, I'm like, I realize like 5 minutes in, I have to take a shit. Like I have to take, like, it's like the, like had a steak last night, just had like a fucking triple shot, like espresso this morning. And
Some caviar and
ass,
champagne.
dude, my ass is about to explode.
Yeah.
So I like go into the bathroom and I'm shitting so loud on the phone with this U-Box lady. She's trying to ask questions and I'm muting it. I'm muting it to cover up the farts.
Oh my God.
But she thinks I'm muting her. You know what I mean? So she gets so mad. There's shit coming out of my ass. She kicks the door open to be like, let me ask a question. There's, dude. I felt like we've only been dating for a couple months, but it feels like we've been dating for like 20 years at this
Yeah.
point. Like I'm actively shitting and not addressing it at all, and like sternly talking
Yeah,
to
dude.
her. Shit coming out of my
Yeah.
ass.
It's doing a tour in Vietnam at 18.
Dude.
When I move like that.
It was crazy.
2 months in, you're like, we're like 30 years married.
Dude, and it's like my house is small. You can't move in that house, my parents' house, without like everyone in the house hearing what
Oh
you're
my
doing. You know what I
God.
mean? So like there's just that background. It's like not like anything crazy was happening, but there's just that background pressure of like every time I walk from here to there, everyone hears it. Or from
Jesus.
here to, you know, it's like you
It'd be
just
so funny if
you feel like you're being surveilled.
you guys finally walk downstairs and your mom's like, did you get the question in to your girl? And then
Oh my
your dad's
God.
like, how was the shit?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're both selective hearing. Like as the males were like, how was the dump? Was it a good dump?
I mean, they must have been able to hear it downstairs.
Mom's like, all your questions.
you shut up, shut
Yeah. Let me get a question in. Parents are like, what are you questioning?
dude.
He has explosive diarrhea. Let the man shit. Yeah, it's all mayhem, dude. This is all.
But to be down here, it is a world's different.
We'll get there. I mean, it's going to be another month, I would say.
Yeah.
A month or two to settle in.
Before we fully believe it. And then we're on the tour. Then we're on the road.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's perfect timing.
We're going to miss a lot of the heat, I think, because we're going to be just other places. We're going to be like up north.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I like the heat. I need
do
to
like the
protect
heat.
my rashes, my face.
Oh, yeah.
I already got a nice tan.
Are you going to get a hat?
3 days. I might have to get a hat.
Get a big ass hat.
I'm not gonna get a cowboy hat. I can't do that.
You have
It's
to, dude.
Nah, it's gay.
Dude, the Mexicans are wearing cowboy hats.
As they should. They're
Yeah.
the original cowboys.
Yeah. They're like, they're protecting their skin. You got to protect yours.
No, I'm gonna do it like a fucking Guatemalan coffee bean picker. I'm gonna get one of those hats that just has a big. It's also like I guess like a Portland lesbian that has like giant curled, like that kid. What's that baseball movie with the dog?
Oh, Sandlot?
Sandlot, like that dildo that fucking dork that has
Yeah,
a
the
giant
big bill, the duck bill.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get the drape
Yes.
on the back
Dude,
because I want
yes.
to protect my neck.
the Lawrence of Arabia,
Yeah.
like the 1919 English standard
Yeah.
issue, like Army desert uniform.
Yeah, because I'm an out of the house guy. I'm not gonna. I also don't like the temperature. The temperature here right now is perfect, but Austinians are. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, Austinites. I don't know.
Austinites. They don't like the heat so much that it's disproportionate. You get in an Uber and it's freezing.
Yes.
And it's like, this is very nice weather.
Yes.
Crack a window.
Yes.
Cruise around with fresh air. What
Yes.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Most houses are now. My house at regular level is like 75. My temp,
Really?
because it's so nice out. I think I'm already acclimating myself. Are these shut off?
No, they're on. What?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, was the
The
television?
television just shut off.
I think
Finally.
I've acclimated
Then it
myself
turned back on. Yeah, they're on.
to 75 degrees internal until I go to bed, and then I drop it to 68.
Yes. Yeah.
And I have ceiling fans.
Dude, everything has ceiling fans. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, here you have a nice. I'm gonna find out in 30 days what the fucking damage is.
The AC in here is too strong.
Same.
You're like, as soon as it kicks on, you're
HVAC.
like,
I have
yeah,
HVAC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
Do you know
to
what I
say.
left behind? And so did you.
Yeah. Steam heat.
Thousands of dollars of AC units.
Yeah.
Thousands. I have an unboxed 18,000 BTU in that railroad room that
Yeah.
I left. $600-700.
Charge Benny for it.
5 down in the basement.
Yeah. It's the whole basement is just AC units.
The whole house has just been refurbished. I didn't get one thank you yet.
From them?
Anyone.
I wonder who's living there now.
He wants a family.
Did he get someone?
Yeah, he got someone from me. Yeah. I had to get out a couple days early. We had to stay in the
Yeah.
hotel.
What hotel did you stay at?
Ace, Brooklyn.
Nice. Was it nice?
Much cheaper than Manhattan.
Yeah, Manhattan's
It's very
crazy.
nice. It's quaint, small.
Yeah. Every even like the 5-star hotels I feel like in Manhattan is shoebox.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Travel to that's all a fucking tourist trap. You don't stay in a hotel in Manhattan.
No?
No. No, you go to Queens, go to Long Island City, you go to Brooklyn. You get so much more.
Yeah.
Because they're all around. There are people coming in from all parts of the world and country. They want to be close to the show, and they think they want to go to fucking Emerald's place.
It's dangerous. You don't want to, yeah.
Right. They think Brooklyn, you're just going to get shanked. Which I wish. I do watch a lot of. I've been, dude.
You've been tearing through the...
It's been nice. Because the lack of seeing the action, the lack of fear while walking in the suburbs,
Yeah, yeah.
it's only empowered my violent videos.
Oh, really?
It's taken them up a notch.
Are you watching true crime stuff? True crime?
On television?
Yeah.
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 I've started to get into it, and I think it's a result of like most TV being so bad. It's so hard to invest in a show because you're like, this show's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And then, at least a true crime thing, I know a crime will happen and it's true.
Yeah.
That I can.
Get behind?
I've been getting like sucked into those things. I've been like really wanting to watch them just because it's like
I watched American Gladiators. I finished it last night. Because I was like,
documentary.
yeah, the series.
Yeah.
It's a series on Netflix. But it's maybe 4-part, 3-part. I got really excited because it was a huge part of my upbringing at my age.
Yeah.
Started when I was in like 7th grade, 6th grade. Very disappointed in seeing the personalities, seeing who they are.
Yeah.
Just failed actors that are juiced up.
Yes.
It's like, dude, what I had in my mind about who you were was an extreme athlete of Arnold Schwarzenegger size.
Yeah.
That could just, and don't get me wrong, they are athletic. A lot of these guys were like, if they weren't actors that were juiced, they were juiced ex-athletes that were like fucking linebackers,
Yeah.
D-backs, like legitimate dudes that were just wrecking regular guys.
Yeah.
It's very fun to watch from the back end perspective of the creator standpoint
Yeah.
of going, how does this morph into where it ended up, where it started? Where it started was just a hodgepodge of like collectively good people that had nice bodies and
Yeah.
weren't really athletic. And then they found the American Gladiators, and then they found people that were suitable that looked like an everyday Joe or Mary, but were also secretly incredibly athletic and could handle the strength and speed of these guys and then dodge them. Like, it's a great story, but seeing the personalities of these dudes, total fucking twats.
Oh, dude. Well, it's also I remember as a kid thinking, yeah, that they were like they were like better than NFL athletes.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
Yeah. You were like, oh my god, and then you find it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger did really ruin a whole generation.
Yes.
with his,
That's Kim
with
Kardashian.
his body, with his body.
Yeah, he's the male Kim Kardashian in a different era. He did. He let people know that like you could just fucking stab yourself and focus on your visual.
Yeah, just get
Your size,
obscenely
strength.
jacked, and that's it. Now you're an action star.
Yeah, yeah.
Disaster.
I wish I could do that.
Just
Just
be the
an
most
old-
jacked.
Gray jacked podcasters sucking bird.
I don't know, dude. Old and jacked is
It is tough. No, there's
Wacky.
a level. You can't be too old, can't be too jacked.
yeah. Fit,
Fit.
fine.
You can't
but-
have a
but
six pack
No,
out the
weird,
window.
Weird.
Six
Yeah.
pack after 50, crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It looks lizard like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like you don't care about your family if you have one.
Right.
You don't care about your job if you have one.
Well, because it's not clean like hot young abs. They like even your muscles have like growths and weird like shapes to them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
when you get old muscles.
Yeah.
They're not like.
Yeah. Just have a nice leveled stomach, a nice
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
Strength of your core should not be shown on the outside.
Yeah.
It's why you don't have see-through bras on as a woman. You know what I mean? Show me your tits from the outside, but don't show me your nips.
Right.
I don't want to see all the dynamic crevices
Yeah.
of
the
each
landscape.
individual
Yeah.
ab.
Yeah. Leave
You
something to the
fucking weirdo.
imagination. Yeah.
Just be in nice shape. Go, oh, this guy's in nice shape. You get too jacked, you get real fucking weird.
It's hard.
And then I bet the family members think you're staring at the nieces. Because if you start looking like that, you're thinking like that. You're thinking way out of your fucking bounds and going, I'm a sexual
Yeah,
deviant.
Yes.
If you're 65 and care that much about how you look, outside of, a nice wig, the way you smell,
No,
nice
but-
dressed. But if your body is like American Gladiator type at 65, you're staring at the nieces way too long.
You're a pedophile.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah.
You're a gross, disgusting pig.
Yeah. Because you're.
Shout out Uncle Pete.
Yeah, you're fighting too hard to be young.
Dude,
And that means that you want to fuck
Embrace
young,
it.
young people. Yeah.
imagine getting fucking Botox or lip injections. These kids are getting them at like 20.
Yeah.
I saw a group of 20-year-olds at this brewery, and I was like, at least 21. Very young kids. Like, to the point where I literally would walk up to them like, you guys got to ride home, not to be perverted.
Yeah.
But is someone driving you home, you seem fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even visually look at them like they're cute. Like, that's how young they look to me.
yes. Yeah.
And they have fake lips. Their face is tight in a
What?
weird way. Yeah, there was this girl that was like all done up. Great ass.
but that's the part that's hidden. You can't
That's-
see all the. You can't see all the
that's what I'm
surgery that
saying.
went into that.
Yeah.
But
You
there's
gotta-
a lot of tiger stripes
You
on
gotta
that.
tell them, be careful, take a
scar
lift.
tissue. Yeah.
And when they walk away, you go,
That is the dream, is to be the old guy at the bar that can like flirt nonstop in a completely like it's so harmless.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those guys in Cerritos or whatever.
Yeah.
They can say the most sexually
Yeah, but here's the thing. The guys in the Cerizos look like a bowl of salami.
exactly. Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Well, I'm saying the difficulty of being an attractive older man, speaking like they speak, terrible.
Yes.
You can't be like, don't bring your boyfriend around here no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you have
It's-
abs and you're 70,
Yeah.
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 That's
So
a
now
problem.
you're just a creep.
Yeah.
So then you have to cater to your language because of what you look like.
Yeah.
If you show me you're carrying this much at 70, everything you say sounds different to me.
Yes.
Guy or girl?
You'd have to put on some type of costume in order to do it. You need to get like a lazy eye thing going. And
Yeah.
and put on like a fat suit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it
Just to
does.
be gross.
It's very impressive to talk to someone genuinely and be vulnerable to a girl at the bar that's hot
Yeah.
and you're by yourself. Like I've done this many times. It's one of the most empowering things I feel because I'm in a loving relationship and I don't want to be that guy. But like when you're just a good person and they're totally taken off guard
Yeah.
and it gets to the end of the night and they like say something that's insinuating. So what are you doing after this? You're like, oh no, I'm going home to my girlfriend. It's the most powerful thing because that's what women deal with.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where a guy pushes on it so hard and he's like, this chick loves me. It's like, no, that chick is being a nice
Friendly.
woman
Yeah, yeah,
and friendly.
Yeah.
And you're taking it the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's like, so you want to go to this next bar? And she's like, no, I have to go home to my kids and my husband. And he's like, fuck you, bitch.
Jesus Christ, what
Yeah.
drinks
Oh,
all
you
night?
waste me 4 drinks?
God.
So that's why you get jacked as an old man, so you can turn the tables.
So you can turn down women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a fun thing, being like, yeah, sorry, I'm in a relationship.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
You want to see a picture of me and my girl? It's like
You're also saying it to someone who wasn't interested.
it's the bartender. And
sorry,
she's like,
yeah.
oh, I gotta get a drink. I gotta make a
don't know why
Bloody
you said
Mary.
that.
You
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pig. Just a hotel bar ordering Bloody Marys at midnight.
I know what you're doing, but I got someone at home that I really care about.
God, I am gonna miss that. Just
What?
taking down some hyena at a hotel bar. Fuck, it's so nice.
I know.
The game of that.
But
That's
now you
the,
got a home.
That's the American Gladiator.
Now you got a
It's
house.
the American Gladiator.
Yeah.
Going into a Hyatt in the middle of Oklahoma.
You are. You're strapping on the headband.
Scanning.
Yeah.
Just looking for that slow elk.
I
Olives,
never
huh?
did that. I never did.
You put olives in the is it vodka? That's crazy. I like that. It's a vinegar touch. Balances out the flavor, right? Yeah, it balances.
All right.
Yeah,
We did it.
we did it, Chris.
did it
This
once
is,
again.
the most struggling 2 hours of my
We're
last
back in the saddle.
4 months.
Yeah. We're back in the saddle. We're doing it.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging on.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your
Thanks for listening, guys.
loving support.
I'm excited to bring you some more Austin stuff.
Thanks for all the personal messages I got about my move. It was kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I got a bunch.
I didn't get any. Send me some personal messages about my move.
Chris, you have to be more open.
I got to be more talkative.
Are you saying I'm talking? Is that
No, I'm saying like what? And do you respond to people in the apps?
Do you think they're afraid to send you a personal message going, "Hey, Chris, I hope the move went really well, man. You and the boys are going to kill it down there. I'm very happy for you."